Did that wrong? I'm gonna be testing out this game just for a little while. Might be 1 hour, might be 2 hours. I'm feeling a little today. So I'm just testing it out for a while. See if this game is any good. Supposedly this is like a multiplayer game. You can play it like alone, but it's gonna be people online. I think they did something for like griefers.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation
I did my research. As long as you don't hit them, they'll, what do you call it? There's a bounty on them. They lose the money.
in the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat.
The Brotherhood of Steel.
That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been
They said for when it came out, it was shit.
built by you.
They added some more stuff. Like they did
The bombs do come. If the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace.
so
Our
awesome.
destiny,
Yeah.
if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Got you, motherfucker. Ew. I know I want the lips. What? Way too small. What happened to my lip gouge? Okay, the makeup. I really want blush. I could do that. Hmm. Where's the hair? You can't turn the character. Where's the hair? Huge forehead. Huge forehead. I'm gonna have to do something with her forehead. I like the short hair though. He said 3 hours to send this menu. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I'm trying to get her as close to, what do you call that? As possible, what do you call that? That's as close as I'm gonna get it. Should I keep this here? Pick up my Pip Boy. Here goes the Abraxo. Turpentine. This is all before like shit was like gone to shit. Eve Vault 76.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
That's the Overseer.
My own mission. Out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
These are people's mailboxes inside the vaults. Okay.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example. Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, Mum. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
Oh, I do wish I could come with you. But someone's got to man the fort, as it were. Wildlife should be abundant in Appalachia. Happy hunting.
This is what I get?
Remember, Mum, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness, Rad-Away to cure it.
Ooh, a backpack.
No creature comforts out there, Mum. You want it, you build it. heck of a party last night, eh, Mum? Good to see you all together one last time. Drunk, joyous, and not staving off.
The overseer desk. Yep, I knew it. Oh, they put some items in. I gotta check my inventory then. Why do I hear people? Oh, there? Oh. This person must be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it says play or...
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and...
Oh, okay.
break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest...
What the fuck? Oh my god, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
This is scary. No wonder I heard somebody. There was somebody inside in there. We both looked at each other like, huh? Reclamation Day!
Oh, Mum! Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
You got that right.
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise
The graphics don't look that bad.
natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Do be careful out there, Mum.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? Son of a bitch, we missed our chance. We really needed that. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The what?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
For answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Give me some of your caps.
Favor. Anything we can answer for you? Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Ooh, thank you.
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Watch yourself out there.
I gotta go southeast. All right, east. East. Oh shit! What you got? Let's go. What did that other one have? Where did that other one fall? Going down that way. You know I'm a hoarder. Or a collector. Is it the Wayward? How do I remove fucking marker? This clean water? Those are Brahmin.
It's 5 p.m. This is to remind you to take an ad break, make sure you stretch, stay hydrated, and make sure to use the restroom.
I need some more of that Nuka-Shine. Last time, it hit me harder than a train. Sunny makes it good, Hody.
The fucker scared the fuck out of me. Where's my hunger? Ooh, this. Well, that means I gotta find, oh. Oh, let's go. Sorry, my man. Water 15% weight item condition. Damn, I need all that for wood. Oh my god. All right. Make one. To find out what that key unlocks. Could it be? Pack of cigarettes could be, what do you call that? Mighty does it for some, but oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh shit. Let's go. To find out what that key this is. Are you friendly? That's rad. Hello? Anybody in here? Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, Lord. Nothing. I noticed in the like the other Fallout 76, of course, is more like pushed out. Ooh, but this one's you can tell this one's pushed in. Ooh, leather left arm. Absolutely nothing here. It is real scarce around here. Never know what you can create. Down this road. How much weight do I have? Oh, 93. Okay. I gotta chill out. I go here?
Nothing smells normal anymore. Always nice to have visitors around here.
I don't have enough money, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't have... Oh! I knew I was gonna say this is glowing fungus. Alright. What can I sell? Can I sell stuff? Well, I can't sell stuff.
Don't mind me, just making sure this place doesn't fall to pieces.
Checkpointed? How can I tell if I've been checkpointed?
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you? None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours. Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people. Yeah, lady. Listen to the smart gal. Spill and we never have to see each other again.
As happy as never seeing your ugly mug again would make me, I can't just magic up information I don't know.
No, I think I'll beat it out of her after I finish with you!
Told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
The fuck?
You lost? Talk to Duchess.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for.
Motherfucker got smoked.
First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it,
Expedition?
an extra pair of hands. See, that boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies.
This is multiplayer. If you get it, we can try to do this together.
Put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us.
And I think you can build your own place too.
Just single-minded thugs. Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? Huh, damn. Okay, let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin, and then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing.
They made them better, the radiation people.
Old training materials to pass time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's a little out of date at this point. It seems it might have been left for someone from her vault. Maybe it was waiting for you? Sounds like she set the camp up so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a little refresher.
Oh, I got 10 caps. That's only 2? How much are the cigarettes? I'm to collect a lot. Shit. This is where shit like really means something. Jesus Christ.
Crazy. No, that is just crazy. They hand you vault kitties, all this fancy equipment, and then just throw you to the wolves. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. 'Cause around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. Whoa, not even what I meant. Nah, you're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. It's the only voice I got, so yeah, that's what you're gonna hear. Now, you want them or not? You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off. Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is...
Yeah, radiation.
...side on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering in the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlock the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
The voice, the mouth moves, what do you call that?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at...
Imagine what they're gonna do to Starfield.
Disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast.
From seeing Fallout New Vegas and Dessa.
Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Some other time then.
Okay. They gave me some stuff. Let's see. How much is the damage? This one is just, let me see, pipe pistol. I gotta sell some of this stuff. Gotta check my food aid or the hollow.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it.
Squishy the Fish has launched a nuke. They still have that?
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Did it save? How do I place my camp? Yeah, you got trolls, people, since they can't really kill you. They do, what do you call that? They do nuke stuff. How do you deso? It'll be fucked up if I have to start this again. I don't know if I lose anything. Hold on, let me get out. If I gotta start this all over again because some fucking retard. I think it's saved. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. I gotta find out how to put down the camp. I gotta test something out. There's always like, since they can't really, those are griefers. Since, what do you call that? Since they can't really kill people and people are very passive like in these games. They just deso nukes. Let me see what happens when someone who... But what actually happened? All right. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for these. For their servers. I'm Gucci. Wait, I was level 1? What? I mean, I gotta start this shit all over again. Oh, level 3, okay. Find the place your own camp. Open the Pip-Boy and once a Z, okay. Ooh, take one of those. Fighting chance, craft the weapon. All right. How do I know I'm in the wilderness? Gotta find a good spot. I don't know if people cheat the nuke, but those are people that are like, that have become like powerful. This is going to be a little overwhelming. Oh, this is green stuff over here. Okay. Out on the road. I can't craft a piece of armor. Gotta find out how to put this map or this deso. Can I remove my camp? Let me check. I know I might die, but... Let me see, because I need to know how the camp works. I don't want to place it and then I can't. All right. Want to see how this is. Has to be a flat area. God damn. Dog. I'll take that shit. Oh, what the hell's going on? What's that skipping? Oh, these are NCR. Demon's having a sale?
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
I want to be a part of it. Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers.
My food and water are okay. I need to check if I can sell the pistols.
Duchess is dead.
I know I can sell her. Jesus, the conversion is not that good. Well, pack of cigarettes. One deci for this? Really? That's how much I get for this. Are you kidding me? That one's 2. How much is the damage for that one? 21. Oh, plus plus. All right. So nobody can decimate me here. I can check what the hell. And food is at 100. Effects. Vault fed. Hunger, thirst do not increase. Oh, level 2. Endurance is measured overall fitness. It affects your total health. The action point drain from sprinting and resistance to... Well, I want strength. How many do I have? Special. Perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Wow, the acronym. Pharma, 40% is the extra. Ooh, nice. I'll take this one. Ammo's good. Okay. It says search for traces, first contact, reclamation day, goals. Side is find out what the key unlocks, place your camp. Craft a piece of armor, place your camp. I'm not gonna place my camp in a shit area. We're gonna do that one. Alright. It's a little overwhelming, but... Gotta keep going this way. I think each time I go to a door or one of the doors that might be a checkpoint.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
Sorry, I'm curious. Oh, he's at 169. Okay. So he picked a decent spot. I gotta find a good spot. Well, that's what I have. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't want to build here. Oh, I need to find a good spot. I can move the camp. I waste 5. It's like, that's why I didn't want to place it down. God damn it, you gotta pay to move your camp. Which is a good spot for like a camp. Gonna have to stay like that. God damn it. That was a fucking waste. I should watch a video. 10 things you should know before you fucking set up camp. Oh, that's rad. Oh, no. Gonna be encumbered soon. Gotta get rid of some shit.
6 p.m. It's time for an ad break. Make sure you stretch and stay hydrated.
Somebody just killed this dude? Oh, okay. Let's rank up to here, alright. Oh, yes, thank you. Pretty soon, I know what I'm gonna do with those things. Now, I'm gonna invade this person's. Doors are boarded up.
I pressed the button. Hush. I think it's recording now. Shush. Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie May, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw her in the dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, and Salisbury steak, and nuclear, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways.
Is this stuff you can put in your own house?
Blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Search the traces of Vizier in Flatwoods. Jesus, these people.
Boy, it's been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. Bummer. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war, you know, so this is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me the responders. They taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. For the past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. Get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year we find fewer people, though, so... I don't know. Things are not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And brotherhood. Well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different, though. So anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survivor stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
Ooh, water pump.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. The patients we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
With smart and
before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves They were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff.
I forgot, what does this give me? How much energy? Rad resist HP 25. I need any type of HP.
I'm doing their tests, and you should too.
Volunteer. If you need supplies,
I know it's even worse than we imagined.
got you covered.
Someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
I wonder if these are items that I can... Oh, this is what they give? Oh, I can... Okay. I noticed what I can do with some of these things.
Overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, I see what I can do. Yep. Alright.
And a little luck, you'll do just fine.
Collect everything and destroy everything. Oh shit. He said I buried him out in the back. Jesus. That's spoiled thoroughly. Got a working printer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, it gives you diluted, but how much health? You know what? Fuck it. Think it stretches out? Because I can grab all this shit and scrap it. Grab everything. Find the workbench and scrap everything. Oh shit.
Hi. Daza asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
They got a 13-year-old as a fucking colonel.
Messed up people and cows with two heads and all of it. It was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store.
Dude, what the hell?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything.
You took power to a whole new fucking
This way the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And Daddy, if you're listening,
hello there.
I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay. Okay. Bye.
What is this? Let's go. Joined the respondent when he was 13. Jesus Christ.
I bet this town was really... Are you here for the responder training? Absolutely. Even in the face of an atomic holocaust, the responders only thought about helping other people. They saved a lot of lives, and even when everything looked hopeless, they didn't stop trying to do what was right.
You were doing a quality test for Kick?
They're all gone now.
In what way?
Us will never have the chance to thank them for everything they did.
Let me see, how do you checkpoint in Fallout 76?
Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
All right.
I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're
Be surprised like how people just join the game.
rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you. Go right ahead. I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important. Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots. Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice. But eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responders, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story.
Oh, you do?
It's a community of settlers up in the mountains to the east. It's a nice enough place, I guess. That being said, it's a hell of a dangerous trip trying to get there. I barely made it alive. If I were you, I'd keep to the forest until you're ready to deal with some seriously nasty stuff. He's the closest Foundation has to a leader, I guess. I never got to know him very well, but he always seemed like...
You know, the person can talk to the, while I'm talking to the person.
The people, that kind of stuff. Okay, what is it? No problem.
Ooh, nice.
Make yourself at home. I did.
Thank you. Jesus.
I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually. I hunted deer recently. Looked strange, but tasted fine.
That means I grab it. Let's find out what think there's a locate Keisha Thermite optional for her location in the system. Oh, Keisha. Church Road. Oh my God, she dead.
Dasa has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while.
This is the water pumps. That's the sample of water from Flatwoods water pump.
Radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatworks. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily.
What do we do with this?
Water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
I need to find some fresh clothes. In Keisha's lab. Where's her lab?
Volunteer boiled water is necessary for equipment sterilization. Please assist.
Water type dirty, disease severe.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
I'm making it.
You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely
First things first.
Water carries a small chance of disease, and it's a bit radioactive. You'll probably survive if you drink it, but you should.
Yes.
It's better than toxic water or nuclear waste, though, which are both very harmful and should be boiled thoroughly first. Got that, Dotha?
Oh shit.
Yes'm. Contaminated water should be boiled. Okay. That sounds easy enough. So, boiled water is safe?
It's mostly safe, but still a bit radioactive. What you really want is purified water.
Oh, purified water. Okay, how do I get that?
You can build machines that will do it for you, and that's the most reliable way. Building them requires some space and time and plenty of materials. But on my way up here from Watuna, I found purified water occasionally in supply caches and medical kits. So keep your eyes peeled.
If I boil water and that's mostly safe, aside from a teensy bit of radiation, what about tea? Most folks around here are tea drinkers, as you know. I recall many a night sipping tea on the stoop, watching lightning bugs, reading a book in peace and quiet. Tell me that's still okay, Kesha?
Yep, I noticed you run, but then you slow down when you're over encumbered.
As good as boiled water anyway. Maybe even better if you add anything medicinal to it. Some survivors add all sorts of flowers and herbs to boiled water, and they swear by it. Personally, I stick with purified water. And to each their own.
Okay, got it. Switching tracks a bit. I know you're awfully busy with your latest research in Flatwoods. Can you explain that a bit?
Of course! I'm testing local, natural water over time in Appalachia. Gathering data, monitoring the radiation and contamination levels, all of that. I analyze the data in my lab to look for long-term trends and use those trends to determine how we can use the water right now. We use the water for more than just drinking, you know. It feeds our plants, which feed our animals, so we need to know how things are changing.
You got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm glad you joined the responders. The data sounds invaluable.
It is. I've integrated the data collection and research into the Responders Survivors Volunteer Program as well. I am still a teacher, after all.
Wow. Then there you have it, folks. Thanks for talking with us today, Kesha. And thanks for showing us all how to live a little safer.
Class dismissed.
How do you switch? The walls. Oh. Bad. I just realized something. Building is kind of iffy in this shit. Fast. What the hell's the door frame? How do you put the door? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find to see. This door, but there's no way to get to the door. The fuck? Then I'm trying to find exactly. Doesn't show a doorway. Doors, but. Doesn't show like a door. Let me see how to make a door frame. Let me see. Oh, it's a door, the wall, and one of them is a what? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. I can't get out here. Kinda confusing, but I got it. I built a camp! It's just hard. What do you call that? To try to I know people can probably, what do you call that, like I got wood. Alright, each player can only see and access their own items from a stash box.
Aid's Relalal just followed.
Thank you for the follow, but I'm not in that type of budget to like get anybody anything. And this game I got for free through Twitch Prime. So wherever I move, no, I can't put that away. I can put maybe stuff that I know that I can scrap. Let me see something. Can I access my stash? I need to know some things. Can I access my stash? Okay. Access your items through... Oh, alright. That's good to know. You can access your stash at any train station or Red Rocket in Appalachia. Good to know. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm putting all this away for now. Unless I find a good spot. Let me see something. I'm gonna like ruin this shit for myself. Relocating your camp. Relocating your camp in Fallout 76. Alright, I just needed to build this. That means I'm gonna have to get more wood. This is a temporary place for me now. That's HP. Keep that. I'm putting those things away because I know I'm gonna be cutting those. I need to lighten myself. I grabbed so much shit. Inventory. Carry weight booster 6. Oh no, I need that for a weapon. What does this do? That's a melee weapon, okay. Do these sell for high? I probably can destroy that. They said it doesn't move with the structures, so... I like how it does like the floor, like this right here. If I find like a good flat empty area, I'm switching everything. I hear somebody, what do you call that, fighting over there. What is you doing, sir? You know, I'm gonna be grabbing a lot of shit. That's wood right there. I haven't found no clothes. Oh fuck. The person's probably lost, don't know what the hell to do. Ooh. The fuck? There's treasure and garbage, people. Well, in this game. I want to look for it. That's glass. Cutting board, that's wood. TV dinner. Somebody opened this, I think.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin until the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough. Didn't praise his name.
Jesus.
Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth.
Got a piece of Brahmin meat.
Then in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then
Where's the Brahmin?
that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
This is optional. Get a piece of Brahmin steak. I gotta find the two-headed cow. What the hell are they? They were like all over the place. Somebody take all the Brahmin? Oh shit. Fuck are the Brahmin? I know I saw Brahmin around here. Unless, what is it, people went crazy and killed all the Brahmin? What does it show the Brahmin? Does it show Brahmin in this map? Oh, right here. All right. Gotta go all the way over there.
"7 p.m. Time for an ad break. Stretch and stay hydrated."
Oh, there we go. Fuck the meat goat. That's rat stag meat. The Brahmin are bigger. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Oh, you motherfucker. Piece of shit. I didn't even see that thing coming. I can't get too into this game because I am playing Assassin's Creed, and once I get into a game, that means I won't stop, so. I wanted to test out this game, which I see interest in it. I can see myself. I played the other Fallout game, so I can get like into it. But I don't want to like stop playing Assassin's Creed because I got into like this game. I gotta complete that one first, then but somebody killed the Brahmin? Jesus. Yep, somebody went crazy and killed Brahmin. Okay, contact the responder using the database.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl can have.
Second helpings complete. I got an achievement for gather 200 pieces of junk. Yes. All right, before I continue, what do you call it, this game? Be right back. I think after I completed something, I think it saves. I'm gonna leave it here because I'm gonna play a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Maybe for an hour or two. But I don't want to get too into this game until, what do you call that, like... It's something me and my sister can do. It's something me and my sister can do, so... Oh, that's if you join, yeah. So you gotta get all these points to get this. Oh, Brotherhood skins? Unlock for free, yes. I like free. Yes, let's... Let's... Yes, let's unlock it. It's free, I unlock. Oh, that's what that means, the lunchbox? Look at all these free emotes. That is literally all I can get. I love the colors of the rainbows. Alright, I'll check them. I got some boosters, but no. Yes, I'll take this too. It's free, right? What is this? Oh, this one looks so cute, man. With 24 people, you have to pick like a good spot. Like, you really have to pick a good spot. Fuck it. Let's get it, it's free! It's free! What type of camp do we get? It's free! Ooh. Oh shit. What is this? Free Scouts banner. Oh, fuck it. It's free! But how long is the booster? I wouldn't waste like money on a booster unless it's a permanent booster. How do I remove custom destiny? How do I remove custom destination? Oh, okay. Oh.
some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. We're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry to say, nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwood. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Jesus, what? These are completed. As his final investigate. Where's the location? Let's go to a new place. And hopefully it saves. Oh, there it goes. Like, how can I tell which one's my marker? I have to look for it. Buddy's hunting over there. What? Does it give me health? Mattresses lying on the ground. No! Gonna find a good spot, but not today. The fuck? I need to find a good, like, flat place. Gonna be cumbered. Going here, and then I'm going to call it. I did say I gotta stop because this gets the game in the future, and I finish. Oh shit. Fucking got. Son of a bitch. Yep, I am over encumbered. I'm gonna call it here. Oh god. Maybe I should play some Assassin's Creed. We'll see if I have. I'm gonna make some coffee and do Assassin's Creed. I don't want to go too into this game because I want to try to play with my sister whenever she gets it. I got it for free. I believe it was given out through Amazon Prime, if I remember, and they gave out Fallout 76. The characters look a lot better than the old Fallout, but still move the same. Yeah, that today I feel the same way. I'm thinking, should I just cut it or play Assassin's Creed? I feel extremely exhausted today. Like mentally. And yesterday I felt like I had a lot of energy. But I gotta check to see if I drink like a cup of coffee. See if it'll energize me. Like I said, I don't want to proceed further in this game because I want to play, what do you call that? This game with you. I want to play this game with you and like explore and do shit. And I don't want to be like too far ahead or too ahead. I might have to restart it all over again. But I don't want to be like too way ahead that. Yeah, what do you call that? It doesn't become fun for either. You know what? I think 3 hours is okay. That's what streaming is. Stream as long as you can. Basically your time. And I just wanted to fuck around and play some Fallout 76 just to test out the game. So I got it for, what do you call that, from Amazon Prime. I just wanted to test it just to see if it was toxic or if it was okay to play. Like I said, I played previous Fallout games, so I see where the game goes. It's an MMORPG. So what do you call that? You're gonna expect people doing like dumb shit. But it says some of the stuff that in the game you can do solo. Some of the stuff you're gonna need people to do. There might be people that rally. I was looking up, investigating on the game a little bit before I got on. So I just wanted to become a little knowledgeable of the game. But I do feel mentally exhausted or tired, and I don't think coffee's gonna help. Coffee's just gonna crash me. I'm just gonna settle for this Friday to to watch movies and chill. I'll be back again hopefully Monday with more Assassin's Creed and probably Warframe. But I know I'm gonna be playing Assassin's Creed maybe later on when I have the energy, because I can like turn it right back on again later. Doesn't mean I have to stream at one set time. Let's see if I feel a little better later and probably put up another stream. We'll see. Let me get some coffee into me, and once I feel a little energized, maybe I'll turn it back on. That is going to be it for me. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day if I don't come back. And you guys take it easy. I will put my outro in case I don't come back. And thank you for the follows. And sorry I couldn't help. Later. Oh